Good day, everyone. In the pursuit of education, we embark on a journey that extends beyond the confines of classroom and textbooks. In this series, we will unravel the secret to academic excellence, a destination many of us aspire to reach or achieve, yet a path often shrouded in mystery. It is a great pleasure to have you here as we delve into the dimensions of what it truly means to excel in our academic pursuits. Education is not only about absorbing information, but a transformational process. Therefore, in this series, we will look at the pragmatic steps to achieve academic excellence as a student. For this first presentation, we will establish what academic excellence is and the various dimensions of academic excellence. As I mentioned earlier, in this presentation, we will look at the definition of academic excellence and the various dimensions of academic excellence. Once we have been able to understand these concepts, in our subsequent presentation, we shall look at the pragmatic steps to take in order to achieve academic excellence in our academic pursuits. What is academic excellence? Academic excellence may be defined as the demonstrated ability to excel in academic-related activities. In other words, we can also say that academic excellence is the ability to achieve exceptional or distinguished performance or achievements or mastery of our academic pursuits. We can therefore confidently say that academic excellence goes beyond just obtaining good grades. It is characterized by high quality learning outcomes. Academic excellence involves the total training of an individual to fulfill societal needs. Having established that, there are many dimensions of academic excellence, and we are going to explore these various dimensions of academic excellence and give detailed examples of what each of these dimensions mean in order to broaden our horizon as students on academic excellence, which will enable us to pursue it even in our various endeavors and capacities. So the first dimension of academic excellence, which we will be looking at today, is number one, achievement of learning outcomes. When we talk about the achievement of learning outcomes, basically, we are referring to being able to pass our examinations with good grades, being able to obtain higher GPA or higher CWAs in our examinations. Additionally, we can also refer to it as passing our individual courses or individual subjects in our various programs of studies. Additionally, promotions to the next level in our academic pursuits, and also we can talk about graduating from our various programs, whether it is at the college level or at the university level. So all this entails in the achievement of our learning outcomes. Most at times, these are the things which we refer to as academic excellence. However, this evening we want to establish that academic excellence goes beyond just achieving or the achievement of these learning outcomes. The second thing we want to talk about is building knowledge in our subject area if we want to obtain academic excellence, or the acquisition of knowledge in our various subject areas. Building knowledge in our subject areas entails being able to understand and grasp the subject matter thoroughly. It is the objective of students not to just memorize and pass our exams, but also to acquire in-depth knowledge of the subject matter, which is essential in our future endeavors. This evening, I want to encourage all of us that we shouldn't just focus on passing our examination. Most of the times as students, we are interested in just memorizing concepts, memorizing formulas, memorizing equations, using them in the exams, and at the end of the day, we throw all of them away. However, we are being encouraged that even as we pursue our academic endeavors, we strive to understand the concepts and the principles in our subject area, because this is what will help us after graduating from our programs. When we go out there, these are what are going to help us to achieve our aims and our aspirations. Additionally, not only in our subject area, but also it should be our priority to build knowledge in a wide range of disciplines, related or relevant disciplines. This is essential because aside our specific subject areas, it will also add onto us knowledge in other relevant subject matters, which will be essential for us as we progress in our aspirations and in our future endeavors. So that is building or acquiring knowledge in our subject areas. Academic excellence also involves critical thinking, creativity, and innovation. What that means is that as students, we should be able to develop the ability of being analytical, acquiring analytical skills, and being able to analyze data, information, and to evaluate them in areas where we come across them. It is also the ability to apply the knowledge gained in our various subject areas to address daily life challenges, to solve complex and challenging real life issues. And it also embodies the ability or the capacity to generate noble ideas which will transform into products and services for the good of humanity. Number 4, academic excellence also means gaining required skills and competencies. Gaining required skills and competencies aside our knowledge in our subject area, passing our exams, and being able to think critically in our various areas. What are these skills and competencies we are talking about? The first one is communication skills. When we talk about communication skills, we are talking about both oral communication skills and written communication skills. Oral communication skills involves expressing our ideas clearly and in a persuasive way in our presentations, in our interaction with our colleagues, in seminars, in conferences, being able to present our ideas and our knowledge so that people will be able to understand us in our spoken words. When we talk about written communication skills, we are also talking about the ability to express our ideas or knowledge through writing. Being able to communicate them effectively by writing them, either in our publications, in our articles, in our thesis, in our workplaces. Being able to do that is very critical. Even as we go out from school and we are going for interviews and all these other things, being able to perform well in communication aspect is critical. Additionally, other skills which we need to gain as part of achieving academic excellence is leadership skills. The ability to make informed decisions, the ability to take initiatives, and the ability to take responsibility for the decisions which we have made. Furthermore, time management and organizational skills are also one of the essential skills we need to acquire as part of our journey to academic excellence. Being able to be productive or maximize productivity within the limited confines of time in both academic and non-academic responsibilities. Also, interpersonal skills and team collaborative skills. What we mean is that as part of our academic journey, we should be able to develop the ability to work well with others and to also contribute positively when we are in groups or we are in team activities. The fifth point under academic excellence is ethical, social, and cultural responsibility. Aside passing our examinations with flying colors, we should also be able to uphold academic integrity and ethical principles and standards, both in our academic environment and when we go outside academic environment in our various jurisdictions, in our various work environment. We should be able to uphold ethical principles and integrity in whatever we do. It also involves being able to fit into the society and to contribute positively to societal needs. Again, the ability to respect, recognize, and understand the perspective of others and their culture, and to work well with them regardless of their background and their differences. We can also talk about the ability to recognize and understand the emotions of others and to manage these emotions positively, even as we deal or work with them. And the last aspect we want to look at under the perspectives or the dimensions of academic excellence is post-university or college performance. So at the end of the day, after going through all this training, we expect that your academic excellence should be able to translate into something positive after our time in the academic environment. So what that means is that our academic excellence also involves being able to obtain jobs with the skills and the knowledge which you have acquired, and then not just obtaining the job, but also having the skill, the occupational skills to excel in those jobs and in those occupations. And again, not only will you be able to perform well, but as individual also being able to meet the salary expectations in our job environment, and also to be satisfied with the outcome of our studies and the outcome of our jobs, being satisfied in our careers, all come down to the excellence we obtained in our academics. So these are some of the aspects of academic excellence. And in our subsequent series, we are going to look at some of the practical or the pragmatic steps which we need to do in order to obtain all these academic excellence in our various endeavors. Thank you for your time with us. We hope you enjoyed this series. Subscribe for more content like this as we keep you posted and updated. Thank you. See you in our next series. Bye-bye.